Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Full Tilt. We're going to be going over Aphelios, and we're going to be doing a Cayenne 5, a new mini-series where I just go over a new champion, a champion rework, maybe someday Riot just really fucks up, and they change just items entirely. We may even go over that then, but for now we're going over Aphelios. We're going to try and get him all done in 5, just try to give you the basic rundown so you know how to play him as soon as you get a hold of him, or you know how to counterplay him. Alright, so let's just get right into it. As far as runes go, let's see. I think you should just take standard ADC runes. He doesn't really need to get crazy with it. You're gonna take Conquer. You're gonna take Press the Attack. The only room for debate is maybe on the secondary tree, because he can kind of just do whatever. I don't think he necessarily is looking for anything from secondary runes. So do whatever you feel like it. I have Nimbus Cloak here, just so if I flash, because he has no escapes, right? I can just get the fuck out of there. Absolute focus. I feel like he has too many tools to harass in lane, to not be harassing. So you're gonna be, maintaining your health and trading constantly. That's how I think you should be played. That's why I took that there. You can take whatever you want. As far as starter items, I say standard Doran's Blade, Health Pot, Ward. You can also go Doran's Ring. Actually, the way that some of the scaling works out on his different weapons, I think that the Doran's Ring isn't actually that bad and allows for a mana to trade if you want to be like super trade heavy. So, or you can take Mana Flow Band, but yeah. You can also go Doran's Shield. Don't forget the tried and true Doran's Shield to get you through those fucking, like a Sivir Zyra lane or like a Caitlyn Morgana lane. It'll get you through that. So don't forget about Doran's Shield. Now let's get into him specifically. He always starts with the sniper and the pistol, right? The sustain weapon and the long range weapon. What's so cool about how he levels up though is he doesn't put points into certain stats, right? He puts points into attack speed and attack damage. Okay, I say just put the points into that. Don't worry about armor pin stat until much later. Okay, so the way we're gonna go over this is we're just gonna see what the Q does for the gun and then ult with the gun. He has a different ult for each one of the weapons he has equipped. So the sniper is all about harassing. You got the range. You have this Q here that's look at the range on this thing. Look at that. And after you tag someone with it, you can click on it from anywhere on the map and they receive extra damage. You consume the mark. Now the mark will be consumed as if you auto attack them with the offhand weapon. So we have the pistol that gives us a little bit of this overshield, and you saw once we did this and procced it, we got that overshield to increase a bit. Okay, that's pretty much the trend for most of his weapons. Actually, whatever you have on hand, you press Q and you get the passive for that. See how we have the sniper's mark now, so we can click on that and there you go. We get that. We get to consume that mark as if we had this weapon equipped. Now you can see on the right hand side we have the little bullets, and that lets me know like, hey, I'm running low on ammo. It's up there, and the second I run out, I'm gonna switch weapons, and the next weapon in his rotation is the grab cannon, my personal favorite. All right, so this one's really cool. The reason why is when you shoot stuff, you press Q on it, you get to root it. ADCs do not normally get CC, and usually it has some ridiculous condition. It's literally hit them, go, right? So just think, if we had the sniper and this weapon available, right? If this weapon instead was the sniper, I'd have all that range on a route. I can set up a gank, I can set up a skirmish, I can set up a 2v2 in the bot lane. Tons of utility in this. And also, every time I auto attack, it slows. Just great lockdown. That's what the grab cannon's on about. All right. And let's go ahead and start ulting, right? So let's go back to the pistol real quick. We're gonna press R and you'll see. So what we got there, right? We got a little bit of a health boost. Let's see. Yeah. So it'll maintain our little overshield here, but if I was a little bit lower, this will just heal me. That's the point of it. It heals. All right. When you ult with this one, it just applies a super slow and that little mark there that we can press Q on. Magnificent. Gives you a little bit more range than you normally would have when you have this weapon equipped. So let's move on to the next one. All right, this is my favorite, the shotgun here. This item's magnificent. Watch this, watch this. Wait. I didn't put the dummies close enough, but just know, those bullets can hit behind the target that you click on. So this is really great for harassing in lane. The Q will just do like a kind of AoE spread, like so. And then whoever is hit with it your offhand weapons passive goes off. So we still have the pistol equipped, so we get a little bit of that overshield again. Okay, and that's the trend for most of his Qs. No matter what weapon he has, he does something. The offhand weapons passive is activated. Okay, there you go. Now let's go ahead and move on. If you ever need to switch weapons, you just press Q. You'll get rid of a lot of your ammo a lot quickly. Here's another good one. So this one's really cool, the boomerang, right? The closer we get to them, the faster we get to auto attack. You see that? You can actually see my auto attack change. My auto attack speed actually changed too, I believe. Oh wait, I guess you can't. But just know it's faster the closer you are. So if you know you're getting close to killing them, they can't really do anything about it. Just get closer and closer. Kite them like it's a windy day. Anyway, when you press Q with it though, you get this little turret, and its little effect depends on what passive you have. If you pay attention to it, we're using our offhand weapon, the pistol here. We're healing for each one of those autos the turret's doing. Great ability on the boomerang. So when we ult with it, we get a bunch of little boomerangs, and they just add bonus damage. Nice little visual effect too. There you go. So now we become full circle. We're back to the sniper. I don't believe I ulted with this one yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and ult with it real quick. Boom. It gets the mark. Bam. Right, and I think if we play our cards right, all right, give me a second. I can now, all those marks are consumed. All right. One little tidbit here. I know we're going over 5 minutes, but I want to let you guys know. There's a bunch of different builds you can do with this guy. Bork, Rage Blade, crit, whatever you want to do. Okay, you must buy this item. That is Runan's Hurricane. It is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. The hell was that? Anyway, so here's what's so great about it. Look, this doesn't make me consume ammo faster, right? And whenever we proc a passive like so, there you go, we get to hit everyone with it, because this is like an on-hit effect. So I'm basically auto attacking 3 different targets from this range. Like, it's nuts. The applications are amazing, right? So let's say, look, I just auto attack 3 people. I can apply my Q to all 3 of them. This character's nuts. You need to have Runans no matter what you do. Build that shit. All right, I don't want to go over too far, so that's it for Aphelios. He's got a pretty neat dance here. I think this is a dance, but that's it for him. That's Cayenne 5. I'll try to get one up for Diana and Sett, the new character that's on PBE right now. You should check him out if you haven't already. He's at least on PBE right now, so go check him out. Thank y'all for being here. We'll get another Cayenne 5 probably by the end of the week, so see y'all on the next one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let people know.